Greetings, agents. My name is Agent Crazy. Welcome back to Hogwarts, Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Convince Aberforth. Now five stars to pass. As 3 hours, we get a chance at a delicious chocolate frog. Anyway, let's hop right into it. We'll pour the butterbeers while I'm gone. You want to see the decorations are prepared. No routines like this will you have. Anyone serving drinks around here? Less chatting, more drinking. It won't be the same without you, I'm sure. Might have to do one quick whatever scene as we're all here and all. They don't really want me there, do they? Besides, this group was quite important to one another at one point. Yeah, since y'all gathered, you really want to miss it? Sure, it won't be the same without you, I'm sure. See the flying Dumbledore and Hagrid I've gone to. You want to see the decorations I prepared. I think you'd be listening. Still be listening if you weren't interested. Alright, Dumbledore's guiding. If Dumbledore's guiding who I think he is, I haven't seen that a lot in years. We fought together, and although we were ultimately victorious, we all suffered great loss together. Our lives have changed considerably, but they still mean a good deal to me. Most of them, at least. That mean you'll come? Yes, I suppose I will. Yeah, Rubius, this is one remarkable young wizard. Told you. Let's check off the list, Mark. Brilliant work. Only one left to talk to is Lupin, if we could find him, that is. Lupin, haven't heard from him in ages. That's a shame. Hoping anybody might be able to help us find him. We were at a bit of a loss for where to look. It's hard to say, I have no idea where to start. Supposing we can't find him, Dumbledore will still be pleased with your success, Mark. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, and we're running out of time. You can go and tell Dumbledore the good news about these two, and I'll get started on the decorations. Alright, I'll head back to Hogwarts and tell Dumbledore about the Mundungus and Aberforth. I'll see you'll have an idea where to look for Lupin. This meeting is running along. But come when you can. Under no circumstances can there be a gathering in Godric's Hollow. I'm sure you can appreciate that my guests and I were not willing to put anyone in danger, Cecile. Even so, until this issue has reached this resolution, unless it's just you follow my instructions on the letter. No matter where I was, I think you'll find me quite obtuse. I believe you mean obstinate, Cecile. Mean what I mean. And I interrupt. I'll hide until they're finished. I have to learn more about Dumbledore's guests. I want to say this one more time, so listen close. Each trap on Cecile, 5 stars to pass, 3 hours. Tell me not gathering in Godric's Hall during this crisis. Can this world have something to do with Dumbledore's gathering? It says you let the professionals handle this. We have different ideas how this situation should be handled. See multiple reports of werewolf cries in Godric's Hollow. So said that this must be dangerous. If it weren't for that friendly half-giant, I never learned your devious plan. Sure, Dumbledore knows how to handle this. Perhaps you don't know as much as you think you do, Cecile. So that's something to do with Dumbledore's gathering. Sure, my guests are well informed and quite capable. I assure you, my guests are well informed and quite capable. As you can see, my hands are tied. Several local reporting lately cries of a werewolf in Godric's Hollow. However, the case has discovered a half-giant hanging light bulbs near the Potter Memorial. Oh, how did they look? Quite nice, actually. But don't distract me. My super active skills as an interrogator revealed your attention, so I had to rush straight here. Anyone in the world is wanting to increase the number of suspects and put the villagers in danger. You're perfectly clear, Cecile. Now, what do you think, Mr. Marston? They went interrupt. Forgive me, Professor Dumbledore. Mr. Mark Marston, I'd like you to meet Cecile Lee of the Ministry's Werewolf Capture Department. Nice to meet you, Mr. Lee. Holidays for spying. I appreciate your instincts. Spying is an important part of investigative work, especially when werewolves are involved. Let's get up to speed, Mr. Marston, as I get your insight on predicament. Cecile have a good argument. The werewolf reports warrants the Hanson gathering in Godric's Hollow. That's unsafe, Professor Dumbledore. If only there was a way. I appreciate your commitment to safety, Mr. Marston. It explains your frequent success. Those who think through their steps must rarely retrace them. You will be happy to know there is no cause for alarm. You may think that now, but werewolves can be quite befuddling. Yes, a werewolf can make for a dangerous adversary. The guests I'm gathering are perfectly capable of handling this one. Truth is, I was already aware of this werewolf. Our plans for exactly how to handle it. I hope that will satisfy the Ministry. You do? That's what I might ask you to excuse us for now, Mr. Lee. I'd like to speak to Mr. Marston in private. With his help, we get satisfied the werewolf captures unit's concerns. Together we will resolve this werewolf problem safely, and in time for my gathering in Godric's Hollow. I didn't read that. I'm sorry. Let's say it as you can. Time is of the essence. Your lesson, especially as it may not be what it seems, can you help Dumbledore with this guest list for a mysterious gathering? Oh, Professor, did you want to talk to me in private? In the time I've known you, you've proven to be a very trustworthy friend. And your help with my party gets proved quite capable with those who have unique personalities. Appreciate that, but I was only able to talk with two of them. Still haven't spoken with Lupin, but I will. You think you might find a werewolf in Godric's Hollow? Remus isn't one to arrive early for a party. Whoever this werewolf is, I believe we can safely deal with them and hold my gathering as planned. What do you need me to do, Professor? I know you have concerns about our safety. Don't worry, everyone will be perfectly safe. Truth is, I know a little more about this werewolf than I've let on. You do? I'll explain, and you'll know how you can help me protect my gathering the people of Godric's Hollow. Like when Dumbledore knows 3 stars have passed, if we get 5 stars, we get Chocolate Frog, as always. I have a favor to ask you, and it will not be easy. Dumbledore really must trust me. If I can help Professor Dumbledore, I will. Maybe this world may be tied to an attack that happened near Wingington. Findings benefit from understanding. Thank you for finding me, Professor. How come more paintings moving, not the statues? That is a good question. Truth is, I've been aware of this werewolf for some time. The werewolf is dangerous, Professor? Your friend Payne once suffered a tragedy in the woods near Wigtown. This is a word that's a common quality. I need to have a favor to ask you, and it would not be easy. Whew. Bobby, you traced the world from Gutter's Hollow to an attack near Wigtown. Anything to do with Penny? That's what I believe. If I'm right, Penny will be a valuable resource in locating and handling the werewolf. And here's where you come in. As my trusted friend, I'd like you to speak with her. Find out if she's willing to revisit that summer. I'm sure it'll be hard, but her involvement could be of dire importance. Take a trip, saying event for pain, Professor. That's why I only trust you, her dear friend, to broach the subject. Understanding pain does not want to be involved. However, this could be an opportunity for her to finally heal. You'll be instrumental in that. You're right, Professor. Someone's going to ask her about it. I'm glad it's a good friend. Since this is quite a delicate issue, perhaps we should discuss your methods before you go. Talk to your friend about this troubling matter. How will you approach her? Tell her not to worry about it, because we'll do it together. Yes, together you overcome many obstacles. Your appreciate will appreciate being reminded of your close bond. I knew I could count on you. Should Penny agree to my help, return to my office for further instruction. Well, Professor, I'm sure I'll find Penny practicing a potions classroom. Heather now sees he's willing to help us take on the world from Godric's Hollow. I'm gathering ingredients for a potion. I'll be there shortly. I'm here. If you want to talk, come see me soon. Hi, Penny. I hope I'm not interrupting. I'm just practicing a forgetfulness potion for some reason. I can never remember how the last one went. And I like to talk about, but it's a difficult subject. Before talking, I just want you to know where it happens, we'll get through it together. Thank you, Mark. You've always been there for me. Of course, I want to hear you why you've come, but I'm a bit nervous. This all sounds quite ominous. I don't mean to come on too strong. It's alright. I'm not distracted with this potion. I really want to get it right this time. When I'm waiting for getting this potion, we'll talk while we brew and take things one step at a time. 5 stars to pass. Get a chocolate frog go. Thank you for brewing me while we talk. It always calms me down. I'm here on Dumbledore's request. It's starting to bubble. We have enough standard ingredient for now. There is a problem that may be tied to your past. Potion has a soothing smell, I think. Dumbledore asks us to make sure an event he's holding is safe. No one wants our help with a werewolf on Godric's Hollow. Thank you for brewing me while we talk, because it always calms me down. Okay, now it's just repeating itself. Ron's beard! The potion came out perfectly. I appreciate having something to do while we talked. I can't believe Dumbledore thinks a werewolf in Godric's Hollow has something to do with me. That memory is the most painful one I have. What happened, Penny? Saw my friend Scott attacked by a werewolf, and I was unable to stop it. I'm able to fully forgive myself. That's part of why I work so hard at everything I do. Can't let something like that happen again. I'll help. Miss Carter and Werewolf again this time. We'll do it together. I like to believe you, Mom, but what makes you think, oh, I should so certain this time will be different? Because you only grown in power since I met you. You're more powerful than you ever been. Oh, Mark, how nice to hear. I'm certain not the same which I was that summer. Thanks for believing in me. I've heard all I need to hear. I'm going to help however I can. That's brilliant, Penny. But before we get into something I need to do. What's that, Penny? No one can say anything. That scares you. There's only one thing that can put me at ease, and that's holding a loved one's hand. You know, I kind of have a thing for you. Studying! Of course, let's straight to the library to learn everything we can about the werewolves. Now we're able to talk to Professor Dumbledore and confront the werewolf in Godric's Hollow. Fine, you can use the library, but be careful. Be quiet. Yeah, right, she seems a bit more excitable than usual. Yeah, because I'm here. I thought school involved so much schoolwork. And he seems quite interested in werewolves. Hope there's no trouble. It's almost a full moon after all. There you are, Mark. Shh. I came early. Oops, did I say that? That sounded wrong. And gathered every book on werewolves I could find. The more we learn about them, the easier it'll be to defeat the one in Godric's Hollow. I mean, we still know exactly what Dumbledore wants our help with. There may not be a fight. So we should be prepared. For learning we can about werewolves, we should help no matter what Dumbledore asks. 5 stars, 3 hours to complete it. Chocolate frog. I want my chocolate frog. Could you turn those pages a little more quietly, please? No claims to have been an actual werewolf. The book is full of horrible stories just like mine. No matter werewolves' true identities are known. Many very few werewolves have turned themselves over to the ministry. Apparently, where's ministry to the World Code of Conduct in 1697? Since werewolves lose all mortality once they've been bitten. Well, this book, some are irreplaceable. This one's quite old. It's practically falling apart. That will say the world loses any shred of its humanity once it's turned. This says that when a werewolf turns back, they remember everything they did. You want werewolves, are you? It's quite a complex subject. And I think it's just repeating itself now. Oh my, the more I wear my werewolves, the less I like them. According to Lupin, lawlessness, werewolves are ruthless creatures with no moral sense. That's not entirely fair, Penny. It's true when a werewolf turns. Werewolf's responsible that ultimately loses any shred of its humanity. Exactly. Memories of what they've done stay with them after they transform back into a person. I'm sure there are werewolves out there who regret doing the things they do as a wolf. Like the narrator's Harry Snot and human heart. I'm not so sure, Mark. The Majesty's Royal Code of Conduct of 1697 meant the werewolves was meant to help werewolves safely interrogate. But when it was instituted, very few werewolves came forward. They weren't willing to safely interrogate the wizard society. That means they're dangerous. Now werewolves are dangerous. On that, you'll have to trust me. Despite the wolf that stalked the woods of Wigton, I can't afford to be indecisive. If it comes near me, I won't hesitate. Not again! Don't worry, Penny. I don't know doing his power to keep us safe. You're right, I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't mean to get carried away. I just feel quite strongly about this. Don't know, I want information about what happened. Thanks to you, we've read everything there is to read about werewolves. If anyone wants information, I have more than enough to give him. Yes, we've been quite thorough. I think I'm finally ready to talk to Dumbledore. Let's head to his office now. I'll get help with the werewolf in Godric's Hollow. Please, sir, we have much to discuss and little time to do it. Please agree to meet me, Miss Haywood. I wish there were better circumstances. Mark said you wanted to discuss the war attack I witnessed in the woods of Wigton. I wasn't sure I could go through it all again. Mark reminded me not alone. That's why we came. Come together. I can't do this, but only with him at my side. The value of good friends in difficult times cannot be overstated. I'm afraid these are quite difficult times for some. Actually, it said the world would attack and Godric's Hollow is having to pay his friend. But you haven't said what you need from us yet. Of course, I don't mean to cause any suspense. The thing I've left to do is best to take things one at a time. Miss Haywood is willing. I'd like to hear everything she can remember from that summer. Say everything I can remember. I'll need Mark's help. How can I help, Penny? This isn't going to be easy for me. Once I start, I want to make sure I don't stop until Dumbledore has everything he needs. Of course, Penny, I'm right here with you. I'll tell you what I remember from that summer. Hopefully this is the last time I'll ever have to face it. Help Penny tell her story. 5 stars to pass. 3 hours to complete. You've done your best to put this all behind you, but the pain is still there. My boyfriend Scarlet, she was attacking the woods of Wigtown. Oh, child, she had to deal with all this. I might have won, but I froze. Alright, Penny, I'm right here. Thank you, Penny, for sharing your story. My friend is gone because of me. Come on, Penny, you can do it. My friend was assassinated by a werewolf he saw, but she should have run. Or ran, I should say. Don't worry, you're safe, Penny. I saw my parents back to protect my friends. My poor friend Scarlet. She was attacked in the woods of Wigtown. Thank you for sharing your story, Miss Haywood. It's a great loss that I might your strength. As from our conversation, it's clear you two have a bond that will see you through many challenges. Thank you, Professor. Was that all you needed? I'm sure he wants more than a story. There's a werewolf on the loose. This won't be finished until the cage are destroyed. I'm surprised to hear you say that, Miss Haywood. It's quite unlike you. Werewolves are powerful, but I'm afraid they assume they all have malintent. Many are lost, confused, in need of help. Others simply prefer to take care of themselves. Thanks to your help, we'll soon be able to determine this particular werewolf's intentions. I mean, any offense, but this werewolf, Dr. Scarlet, already knows intentions. I see what's capable firsthand. If we're to face it, we can't hesitate. The cost is too high. What about you, Mr. Marston? Do you feel the same as your friend? Like you said, Professor, that werewolf could need our help. Like to me, even reading Harrison out, Human Heart, an enlightening text, and quite funny. Now I know you feel strongly, Miss Haywood. Why so you not rush to judgment during the next part of your mission? That's part of our mission, Professor. Go for it. I think you both to travel to Godric's Hollow. So we're going to fight the world? If all goes according to plan, there'll be no fighting of any kind. You'll find another one of my many guests waiting to fill you in all the details. Mad-Eye Moody. If anything unexpected should happen, he'll keep you both safe. Let's go, as long as I'm by my side, I'm ready. Alright, we're off to Godric's Hollow with me and Mad-Eye Moody to learn more about the world. You invade me, Mad-Eye Moody, and your mission takes a shocking turn. I'm on my way. Give me a moment.